import heban. That's what nkofo na this CD so say who say palongo say biesro na kanu ana epilepsy na yenya. But these factors is making the import abras, and that is affecting. And in Hamile we are feeling it a lot.
All right.
Oko tracks are eba and in near man can go 4 year clear no abafom.
Dr. Kabila Fachem Kabila and the Mekoswaka Fachem Wadarma, Dr. Kabila Fachem. At the same who watch it. We be able to
Kwabna Nana no mo kind of say Srewenya Ubia Hiano any day we would have.
Obia Ehiano any day we would have.
Yes, funu the odaho any day hiano. In other words, and ye cannot fu ye danena what you say o ye defo.
Okay. Obia otia sebia.
O ye defo o ade.
Yeah.
Then I see change na no. If you say what you say and it so ma say nena enko yie te say de minua be you ekan and then enko yie ma wa ochina ebetumi aye ya ama enno na enko yie ama wa ebia ne ebetumi adane enti uti nkom nko ade a ye ntoto obrase ye ntoto ye ho ajaja mu emma sebi ebia ekomo na de minti maka say ewiase asai ana say bibia ekonachi na I mean in life na nkasa so no eye ayese damu nsem ye wosum ene ye wo han e kabom na ye da e han ko antimi nya da ena sum nko aso ntimi nya da enti utimi en kasa o bobra ana wotim komu a tese bibia be kototen se de osi pe no na mom ade a me papa na nakob na nketia otosunum o kan ya da bia mpese me de kai nyina ne se obra ye boko ye nim no ye gyan from so ye
Obra
ye boko ye nim
ye boko ye nim no
ye gyan from so ye
ye enti sokra ye gyan
ye wa gyan from so ye untum pon. To develop is to stop repeating errors.
I see. Kovi.
Ama
Apom ti say
boko na so me who watch it.
Say ono flag bearer anenam.
I no cre.
Ana say mo hage man for market.
I no cre.
Mo strategy no.
Oh, what kind of strategy? And I say, I should done or question them now.
Ana wadwene ho.
Plan is a way. Ni nipa bani, ni nipa bani, ni nipa su. That's who he is. Ni nipa bani, ni nipa su. This be a man you say me a nipa who adwuma na ye. Eli kan ma menchia mpanyifo bebre o ya ma mawura agro no first time we share it.
Professor
na me dey the flyer ne too me use no be send me message say oh me nchia no man no a very good man me him at the cry wakoya yes so a good man but
if your couple Jones in
the feedback is very positive.
Oh, say nipa home kwa ejumani as a medical doctor. And just say unim. Was say unyatima bima nipa. Yeah. And in general, no. I realize that the value of life is to value human beings. It's say be nim nyama yede, but I'll take it as a good compliment.
That's what the person said. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Kofi Brown said they say menena na atifia bese na otwemi ansani na mentimi mbae na menchia one more amanone MPP USA so nyambo a memene dey be na omodi omo 30th anniversary
mo ye force power as the bibia mo ye bia was out there
30 years of political activism in the United States nti atitru ni amintini nyina be ko bi nyame ya adom a memene dey be Jumedi Stronko, Timpanyfo, Modano, Ebechia, when you buy a from Pong, Chairman James, I was Cincinnati, and any one more market, and I was Miko Worcester.
Oh, I see.
I was in Worcester.
Kwame Oho.
Oh, Kwame Show. I was in Worcester, Miko Shoe, so I restaurant.
I see.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good time.
All right. Are you guys done with your campaign or tour? How do I put it?
Okay, so the attendance say nipa bebre no mo ka say asa Yura Mahmoud Baomi a hyede ma che ntimi hye ne the campaign ase nti nanu ya na hye aprobo no ase the free eastern region they call western north if you honey call ahafo call bono east as I ain't seen no and I free honey call northeast call savannah eba northern and eba upper east and eba upper west nti enra and de esro ho dwumadi ni nyina bawie e wo upper west e wa de ni nyina bawie nti enumre no na ebeduru nkran nyame ya adomo a na wotwi ewia yesi next week ni mu na wotwi foforo ni mu na so yes start wo oti region na ya de atoa so akọ vote akọ central akọ greater Accra na yaba Ashanti region so ti dwumadi ni de nyame adom bibia koyie ye course ro no so hwa ahokeka party for ne de gyen na sewani na me de shame nkran ye mra ye call northeast region mantamu a Yura Mahmoud Baomi a ofrimu na on se edru wale na ni kromofo abehia ye won kotia na omudi hozana ni anigye eje omakoa onzo omo no mo hu ni se sabio yemba ofri ha so okọ akobobra oye ba de kakra kwa aburuchiri koye taxi driver kakra ko Canada koye cleaner enene mua dia adusua na adwumaden a be Deputy Bank of Ghana governor enene mua be vice presidential candidate dia be vice president ne wa be potential person obetimi abedi o man as the president of the republic na so ne manfo ni ti omodi anigye be hia ye honkotia ema ye nante kwansini be semiensa edi wura kro ne mu ti na ye anigye sem na ada no nso ade a na ya hohoaho a ne se na nopa no ensuo toy osuru bie ye manhira bosu togu na kwaso enti utimu se na ya ade anyame ehira so free ho na ye call gambaga ye kudru na arewegu eno nso ofel sesa nje enti bibia koyie oman bibia koyie in the northern sector of our country no utimu se the party is ready, energized and committed to work enti ye de nyame asese odi yen kwanso ache no odi akwaba age na baba na bese na otwemi no ko na otwemi ensen etimi abo apro ni nyina de asaba begu.
Okay, so other matters about the tour but Dr. Kabila Mamisha say with you, I'm sure see a conversation across between the Interior Minister and Afi Ira Kofi Adams. Now what would you say to all that has happened?
Kwabra omahine
for the record, so Dr. Kabila ni atik a play role power. Yeah,
no. See, I know council man out the Mako to a Semuno, correct? Meet ye in your own penny for me, you know. And send beside me, you be by me, Trim said. And he, I'm saying, can be grammar a mini professor or tea. Say, into your man, your seminal, and same titri pano. Eye mframamu ni abeye nana se asemo asebi ehu hia pa fa ye bambo nsem ho na emrahye badwafo omo biaya se de na wo kai mini Kofi Adams omo frɛ no biaya eye periperi yo ene mese adanse wo ho ene edi ye adwuma emrahye badwafie no House of Records I one monsem no ono odi nkomo no ono aka se e ya de se komra hwebege fie ho ya de abeto mframum ne aka no huru nyina so bia ni so ade ebeche no 30-day nation na no kwade obi ka chem se 30 no do so dodo dabi yenya ne 3 yeah can't some na miensa nasa yeah make me a kai wa fidie so a ensem bi no ma me ne one o se bonsu Philip ye kan ye me ka kire wo say kwara ade enko kire o wo se me sure but the important thing yes ade no say enti na ye ntimi ntwan so na ye mfa kwan amra mai ho kwan say yanya adanse sei adanse a yenya ye no eye ebia kofitonto nsese nkotu sa na moyi na wantu ana ni se otu sa na moyi na watu o mama ye ho anu ye parliament has the power to do all that yanya no asama ye kan wo informamu no so no unni nyina kofi ekasa no man kese obo poten o say bosremu kana na oye no ubusa no question ubusa no say why na what is a nipa duasa 30 yedi ama mrashe badwafo enya mrashe badwafo we say parliamentary candidates for the records we don't have parliamentary candidates yet. Someone becomes a candidate only when they have entered the electoral poll of the electoral register. The genitum say onipa we na o gina wo mpeso aso armanu atum so aba e no ye candidate so far ye ni sa de no e be ka se kwabna bo verde na o kikai but that is the law. Ufri anu a was it 275 or ahanu any adiosun enum candidates meboa say you 275 constituencies candidates e wonu nyina no ya ma obia miensa mi aduasa 30 say yemfa wo munko which agency security agency be ya your fire service your police your military armed forces you won kwabata be ese miensa ana meboa Nina agency security agencies no and the security agencies ni agency and we are chichem ti nipa no de 5 for call migration 5 for call military 5 for call police 5 for call
prisons
okay am pass say ya many we say all the security agencies simultaneously one way recruitment is that the fact? Me hwehwemu kakra ma ye kire ne say there's no such thing happening into recruitment ben and Kofi Adams e kan wasem no. Specificity is very important in talking as honorable members of that august house of records. Omuma e fed better particulars. Na minister no so asema o kan anu ye ode man no na me bi so obe gina denial no a wanyina ho o say ono ama yaman crofobia protocol a list mashebe from free a minority side no na ye wa mo de na say ono aso ne side wa ma bi I don't mean yeah, you see you don't cure yourself of cancer when you go around looking for who else has cancer. Doctor for her maba yare sabia yesi bia manya yare bia yare twintwan me hwe me de anka ho me nam na me hwe say why so na was ayare ni bi eno no basa me yare. I don't think that answer from my friend Henry Conte, the minister, or deny, he should have stayed with the denial and insist, say, or no, or alleged no, on for proof number. But, come now, in your digression, Kofi Adams say, Kasano, senior, and thank you very much. Who provided and send me another arguing course, but a mommy basis be me this year me ye fa adem before any akani hono e piem your persons with disability law e kam yakoye say ye ka disability a ye consider omo for security work. There's a problem, we need to look at that. Enya Ghana globally it is an issue, but there are your aspects of security and intelligence gathering that persons with disability may be able to perform. It be a interrogation. Say a titini pano, say the obesi busa and semafa, and found say sebi uhu adie ana uhu adie. Utimi de na son etiasem etimi detect niema bi e wo nipa voice mu me de no tu de to so bio obi ono ankasa ntimi nantem ko ba bia enso ote complaint desk won e wo police station no ni ma tro eni ma kenkan a obetumi a trust statement you betumi a train sa nipa no in that aspect of policing or security work enya policing kwa migration e bia ne de ne say ntofo de information ba aye tro mu data fansem ho you betumi aye me ka sa asem ya ma ya is a part of my campaign for integration and inclusion of persons with disability. They've been left out. And in say yeah discuss it and I didn't come off far point before so ama omo obiatimi a function fully no sade ye area say you consider sebi enyo obi a oye 10 gram koba enko no betumi aye say duma no and Kofi friends omahine Kofi can say me and you see I think it's a worry anya bia ye security bambo adwuma no ye nipa wo mo opepa se wo mo pese wo mo ye sa adwuma no esom oman wo sa biaye no ene ye fa wo mo ko anase akoye se mi pa adwuma aye mi pa kwatuaje enti bibia mo fa mi nkochem enti nipa no okon no no use no as a springboard anase odi gina so ayi akoba bi enti se ka se ye nhwehwemu pa ye be hu se nipa se bi ye quantity mu se won be ye bambo fo no enyo mu nyana na dodo no ebia na ebia afiri mu bia ne ma ne basa enti ese se ye nhwehwemu ye ne ehu sa de no na sa ankomo ye ekoso yi se ye advert ampa ese se ye advert na recruitment no process e fam no e fam se de se e fam ana na ye den ya se de tibia no e nipa ho adwuma de but ye mamra no ye totia so we fom efa kwati kwan so a ye betuma gina de eye ten no so atwe nipa na ye den e de na ba de meka fa ho no no ni nyina nkamfu ano yan kan hunu se bambo emu kese pa no eye de free omanfo hoba enye wo mo a ye de wo mo akontiti mu nko a enti wo koma bi te se Ethiopia no ne ade a ye se ye police state obi anu wo adwin bi se o adwin bi se o ka ho na bambo adwuma na ye ewie peyo enti on hwe ne ma keke oni nkomo keke uko Israel a e wo hosa uwe mu a airport on mo no obi oni ni di nkomo bia ka hunu se o hwe bibi e won fo hu ni na ye betumi anya santete na citizenship adabia omahine eya medi nkomo a medi enu wie se article 41 of our national constitution, the duties and responsibilities of a citizen of this country, and your rights and obligations, rights and privileges in kwa. In fact, enkaino say oh your mind bar, you rise or you succeed to obligations and duties than rights and privileges. Manuel
Professor.
Yeah, menchia beja fa mo hyamo ha na menchia ye mampenyi in waiting, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Ajuma any Ghana fo nyina omutie ye omomo Ghana ha ne omomo amanoni
Mama Jane
osheho pa na menkase metie nkomo na mpenyifo mienu twetwin na it leaves more questions kakra than answers. But let me say questions be na will be sana na me dwen ho a me feel say we are not getting some construct right because me tie press conference na Kofi Adams mo ye na omo kire so manya ne ntie se ye chiche slots ama parliamentary candidates. Omo ankase ya faso aye recruitment ama san krofo no akura training mu anabipi.
Okay, yanko omunkomo no mudi na chi no
and desane man no but say ya mpase sadia ye kase obi anya slaughter na che say it will be ebe enye no kwan paso say obe kase onfa nipa dodoa slots no why use one mom no and found bra because almost all mania communication say ma 275 for no pieces ni na say monfa nipa 13 bra na chese yanya nti ya na chese yenye mfa nipa no mi oti na emeka na say oti minister no so also
oye clear on one thing or say MPP parliamentary candidates
yes have been given slots
30 each
correct and now obisa for evidence but I'm just name the details of it
so my question was very simple. Let me say at least why with 2 or 3 just like the minister said 2 or 3 parliamentary candidates within the MPP omo anya sa kwanya say mo fa 30 and also more dance
good so but I'm not talking about your question on that direction.
Okay, the minister brought in that
minister was asking say or be safety and nyina say omomfa edin
emra
a kire say nipa 30 away fa omo no enuni
by yemfa omo
entie that's the point I'm trying to make it nkofo no omanya entie say ya ma slots say no kre no me sure say omo frɛ sa bipartisan probe ya omo kan ya you better say una go allergy o evidence we ebia at that point on betimi aka ho asem but for the minister to onka say nyama kan ene mo mfa edin nimbra and obi antimi nya din because me university lecturer na maka obi aka say wanya ntie say legon say omo be fan crofo this year omo be ma MP bia nipa 10 so on fa nipa 10 nimbra na obi say me say me fa students nimbra and students din nimbra yenye start the process na on say bedding because we be anye
but prof I want to challenge no the point is that onipa Kofi Adams onye onipa bia keke
yes
ana osa a member of the Defense and Interior Committee
ampa
ana no ankasa ba bambo ho nimdia osa nimdia
no but na me can say ade a me pese me twen wadwen ba ho no say wo se wanya ne ntie say ya catch MPs candidates nyina say obi abetimi de nipa 30 aba ba yenyem bie sa akwanya na nipa de 30 ne beba enti nipa ne nyem famba ya ebe din say obetimi produce list enti me question na ade am train my adwin cost say otie minister ne kasa ne mu a o kire say ampa emre ni du a omo be advert no match eligibility criteria na che say omo nyenye advert no kra and we say they are running ahead of themselves because anko mo twen ye e ma de start ya no be hu se bibisa ho na eni ho but nipa nka so anya ne nti ya meme gidi se anka se de menua e ka no me sabe ka se bibia sa eni ho
okay
o prove ya fabre
let's see why
because eni ba o ka se onfa nipa omonfa edin nimbra ade a won start nipa ne nya edin but so o ka se onfa MPs ana PCs a omanya slots na and the o question bisa ho but what in the mechanism but to say on funny part 30 nemrano and no menji this a question at the the next one minister no so kaya na train madwin kobi kakra also mon ton forms afiwe mon ton voucher bia na mum on bo dero say ye recruitment no mo de ne fe no brofo kasa mo say eligibility criteria to ho say be so say ni pass wako school say why say but there's a missing link there. A whole no see ye into what eligibility criteria no. What happens next? Anye bia mo be kire some portal bi no bia anko tro ne din keke. Say be ya on person ko form be boka no. On person better form na onya nti no. E be am be free application. Obi an apply. Or person apply bia nya apply without payment. Near screening. Is that what is going to happen? And now say my eligibility no mako use backlog asem na omoka
the backlog is also there
into no that clarity ama ewo minister ni kasa yemu on say wo ye panyi a o kasa especially baby aye manyo nsem na kodu no there's a lot of suspicion into wo ye bibia pefe say be ya emuda ho wo ye ni sa obi a misa question bia bio into waka say afiwe ye nton form because ye ton form e bia nipa 100,000 e be apply but ye say bitima for 3,000 pe enu ntini ye nton form but emre no so a wa wo pese o ye bia no e kwan ya obefa so apply enu ni o apply a ye free by ye screening a ye be yin crofo a ye pa na enim say ye nko backlog
no prof
o mpacho what na me kana say no ne one thing a e bia man tin wo minister kasa no but the very worrying thing I me person make ever ado in hono say onse no kre wo ho ye ntimi nka nhye nche omahini omahwe mu ade ba ko a hayen ene say obia esuru asem obia hu asem a onka onyam abonten a ye ba be ka cho say o we sisi enso wo de ne ba say okodi adanse ma onye obedwane me dem pese mese obi edwuma pese mese obi din o me pese se oman ye nyina ye nenam ho no oti fi government MPs ministers sebi omutimi de omonsa esi omoboso kase me maboa matumi atwe nipa 20 akọ police omu ye campaign during the primaries obi se me matumi atwe nipa si akọ prisons matumi atwe nipa si akọ ha police for ye passing out MP timiko no ne nkofa kwatwa picture no dey to social media nkofa amatwe omo afi ha ekoni mimi constituency nkofo wo ha say chair no ne campaign I say MP the way akọ police MP the way akọ soldier wayade inte wo na wo so ban ye bi ne hwe inte yade a ekoso na okobisa obisa onfa prover na yedin uko feri pa ya brand say we need no koe and I sabi say you do obi backup police and then say nipa na MPP police o with the minister na kasa adika kamasian wo politics mu no me hu say sabi obi timi ba na NDC chairman wa be fa ne ba ordinary police ba nipa na MPP ni adenti ope chairman support ope chairman na busuafo nyina enti the fact say we recruit obi interesse nipa na ye party way police but ye base ye security services mu ye be base ye wo NDC police ye wo MPP police ya pacho is a major disaster MYN
right
because in the security services no there is discipline. That is the key word. I am my instructional obia follow enti enhia so betuma kase ene yenko ha na o se meme de me twen ma baba so ana se wo commander na o my command no we NDC ana wo commander na o my command we MPP eno no MY but me can say the content me can say no cry enti me kan hye enche no obi se no cry say nyinsen we den ya ebepie this suspicion any semi can yema pay for the abetuje is because of some of the things that are happening minim factor or more there but I'm giving you information say and it is not news our my way mu say we are seeing government people or mu siso say me the way yako entino that bit no say ampa I think it has to stop right. Na yenya security services we can trust but the last one the mad rush for your security services no me misano o ka che me say me nko soldier me ka say me nko because yesani ni so ko soldier training e babo wasum
bo wa mo
into ukrano so ene unam community mo obi shower prof mpacho boami ubedi uye MP boami bai mami me say o pese me bo ba no ye den fa no security agents back na bi say emude u bi say akola na nkasa kra say den no pe e bia na che say enye ejuma
Debbie
e wona kuma mu say meni ameye
na Dr. Kabila kanu
eno anu me ye adwen pa because one ejuma eni ho nti no enkofo pe aban ejuma na wo hwe aban ejuma sesi ye ka say ya we health sector fi ho we teaching Ghana education service fi ho most of the sectors no there's a net freeze on employment na che say ye mfa nipa enti no so pa abanjuma na che say baby aye fa no ho na obeko any the security services no because no dey e wo mo a dey recruit and na omo no this type of IMF embargo na de no enche da ni omo so even health sector nurses etifie backlog more than 5 years ayentimi impost you for various challenges e bi kwa manoni vacancies ba by intimi fa bi enhye and a lot of experience ones if inte bebre na so den omofi o man mu inte ama obi a sorry sesi ana o pe ejuma inte ejuma keke na ope nya say security ejuma na ope say oden oye enu no na ye bisa ye ho say daachi ebetimi anya obi to say dampare biom was Sankrofo. You bet an experienced policeman, or dedicated policeman, passionate policeman, and a military man, or we couldn't want more minor, Yabenya Sankrofo. So, and no, was a dream. Now, let's solve the unemployment problem. Now, people should have a choice. It's a different thing. Say, or my near say Israel, yes, we'll be already 21 years, Kosoja, we are, and I say national service, and what make we more for any different. The last year, inclusivity now can. It's a very important thing, and I think the security agencies almost share. But you know, one thing about the security is that everybody can be called for anything at any time. So you would normally we have non-civilian employees, non-military employees, civilian employees in the military. In the military, for instance, I call Bema campaign won't call for or military, but soldier for. So the police, the military can take some of these people with disability into their places to work, but to recruit the person and give the person uniform, no. That means when you are in dire need, you can call all of them, and if the person has a limitation in a particular area. A bit me I a problem.
Okay, Professor Mamendasi. Kofi, but my main kind quickly Dr. Kabila na fi me at one common. Dr. Kabila Paul the social Kofi Gaiji si obi share wo mo and Paul the social rights. Can you please ask Dr. Kabila that with all the many errors that have been committed by the Electoral Commission per ongoing registration and them coming out to admit them, does he still hold the view that the EC cannot rig an election for any party as he claimed last week on Asempa? Also concerning the recruitment into the security services, per the claim of the NDC, with all due respect, can Kabila stop using technicalities to divert attention from the main issues under discussion? Does he think this ongoing claim does not pose security threat to the upcoming elections, as listening to the minister and the way he made his submissions?
Well, first of all, Paul D'Souza is or Miss Koutume. Mankas will be in me reggae elections. Me say, and I'm making that statement. Even Tete Abajimbre will be try say, oh, we are Bamu Ewo. I was West were gone. Emma, ye coca say Rebecca Duty, and the MP elect or Cotton Parliament almost 4 years. Due diligence, any due process a year, Chino. Emma court be bua say, Branas our Parliament no cry time as one you, and ye Rebecca Duty. Nam mum Isaac George Amo, and ye two abanaman in Tianko ye Rebecca Duty, Dean Freeze our Parliament more. And Tiasama making an say. And now, I bear for quite so with science and technology improved in this informational age, you can't rig an election and go undetected. Tie, o mine. Obetimi abo modi say obe wiem. But ontimi wiem abrayenche. This is my argument. Then also me divert your attention from security. Look, I did the computation and Prof Kasembi, and I think say it's inconsistent. Say I am pass a artism. Na munye nyina so a. Why the rush? Because you don't also have the proof. So why do you have to bring it to the media? That artism uni nyina so. Me your computation, Prof. If you are giving 30 slots to one parliamentary aspirant,
yeah, it's about 8,000.
That's 8,250.
Yes.
The police don't say.
That's any police pool.
That be missing almost all the agencies.
Yeah.
So, enter me, Busa say, as we speak now, interior, defense, military for no under defense. Is it the case that simultaneously all the agencies of security in this country have the intendment or intend to recruit, and that the number they are recruiting is 8,250 and more? Because say slaughter your friend say MPs aspirants no 30 it means one kwano no and you have other slots, any main recruitment.
Yeah.
So they are recruiting in excess of 8,250. Is that the case?
So that is a question to be answered.
My point is this: what Adia Kofi Moya no? They are speculating and inviting all of us to come and discuss their speculation. There is no fact to it. Okay, go. And you are a science person. Well, okay, you're very careful.
Okay, go.
You see, are they dangerous? Pa, we are saying, and many have been any Kabila conversation. Best and our community, and a ban from Muse company, a friend of Unilever, among a free Ghana. Sa na sa ban from was a company so a friend of Societe General.
Yeah.
Among free Ghana. A buyer no. And I era at forcing our minority leader.
Asempa FM.
Ekojina Parliament, House of Records. And at forcing do two job Parliament say Unilever a free Ghana because of economic issues. Any
doom so.
The minority leader. I'm talking about the danger of speculations. You see, so you're a minority leader. You are a leader of parliament. Into betimia tro letter koma Kabila say Kabila why yes adiwe. Bia ehia wo se brane fa nchire mu bi ebra, especially a multinational company. But what I say, you can write to them. Enti yemfa ne se Unilever asema ba na watia. Ato forcing could have written to Unilever say Parliament wants clarity on the entire move free Ghana. No, he didn't do that. He stood in the House of Records and peddled falsehood. Amenei Unilever specifically answered because CTFM ekoye interview. And they said, one, they didn't leave Ghana because of doomso. Neither did they leave Ghana because of economic challenges. Now, arm of tea production, national, international group, no, I take a decision, say, of loaded that aspect into a different company. The Unilever section of Nigeria, a different company called Ekotera. Na talk that subsidiary now, and no one able to. But you are to forcing Kujina Parliament kind speculate. You see the danger? Now, if in the House of Records, a leader of Parliament can peddle such falsehood, do you know what it does to our economy? The very economy that Ato Forcing wants to be fixed, do you know what it does? Now, let me tell you what's even more dangerous. Yet, Ghana, a Maya etra yenhuashienyana. Prone. In fact, I wouldn't even say prone. Inactive terrorism. Then you have a minority group. Which minority group could have written to Ghana police or even summoned the interior minister
or the IGP
to parliament
and the CDS
and do secret engagement. Say, listen, you are more politicized or minor security. Now these are in fact, and where you artisama yate be a all facts nina. To where you artisama yate, it's yesremo. Mumma the real fact, no credible. Because we are minority group now. The Betwa Bontin say, we won't mind police, you know. You are politicizing now. Do you know what you are telling Al Qaeda? Do you know what you are telling Boko Haram? Do you know what you are telling the terrorist groups? Say all that you have to do is go and hide behind political parties
to enter the
security forces. Do you know how reckless the minority has been? And you come and tell me, say what? And now why whole press conference?
You know, so we're here.
We know so we're here. And I tell you, know, would then what they say? Would there am body? Yeah, there who yes a body. What's he saying? He say na me mete.
Asempa FM.
Sana last week, Kofi Adams. Me ame bra penny Kofi Adams. Got na TV3 bo me din. As an example, regarding yenua apiahene. Isi nipa no. A commission last week I do almost aye. I am telling you how reckless the NDC is and how desperate they have become for power, even to the detriment of this country destroying. They don't care. Vice President in our tour in Bono, the University of Natural Environment and Natural Resources, UNE, and a myth, a Kambomuye program on small scale dialogue on small scale mining. The key guest of honors, guess who? John Dramani Mahama and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Bayera Mahmoud Bawumia ne call first. Enti okọ ya okọ kasa no. Ye duru ho no. In fact, ye pause campaign no. And ye kasa ye ra kasa. We had to pause the campaign and actually go into official mode because it was an official vice president duty. Enti ye duru ho na vice chancellor no ebe chiae. Vice chancellor ne ba no na other senior officers of the universities ka ho. Na apia hene no ye den e ka ho. So what the NDC did was they took the picture and almost circle apia hene face. And almost the two just say apia hene caught on Bawumia's campaign trail.
But not on your part of the campaign.
Yeah, cry a cartoon wo. In fact, they no time and I see a draw a delay because like I said, we were on campaign mood. So we had to pause the campaign. It's a drew on university officials neighbor or no apia hene no. Turns out it's a university lecturer. And he's the head of IT department at the university.
On come on.
On kaya
Or you
and the council member of the university. The NDC took the man's picture, circled his face, and put it in the space. Sir, apia hene Bawumia on campaign trail. You see the danger of speculation?
Give the dog a bad name to hang.
You see the danger of speculation? And then, unbeknownst to them, no, and now say propaganda no man verify or more propaganda, you know. Unbeknownst to them, when they see it, at the Chinyana, Yura President Mahama so flyers epopia at the same event. So now President Mahama has to now go and speak at the same event. They never came out and apologized. They lied to Ghanaians. They set the man up to be destroyed, attacked, and vilified. They never came out to apologize. It is the same thing that they are doing. From their minority leader to their leadership. This is what they are doing. It is dangerous. It is a minority parliamentary group, caucus. Bejina Bontin say, yen police, you know, ya politicizing your entire security services, you know. Ya can't terrorist group and say, Minya quiet at home. Mumire. Na minya uka say ye pa. Nanso nyatwem, hypocrisy. Na asem na fa ho nyina. Uka na saying, yera asi edun ketia ko gina UPS. Uka asma uka. Ose party fo e montomubo na yenkum aboa no ne yekum ni wi aya chenam no nambe na mo beche enambe na mo beche
se ebe no obu
ebe una motibe
let's ensure we get power. When we have power, how to manage this country,
how to manage. I don't want to bro. I don't know one kind of the same.
That's what you want one kind of the same kind of bro. One person so one country.
No, na be chere bro.
David Chilo Kayo.
Una be chere bro. Una be chere na mo dia mo ma ya mo bro explanation.
Transpose will be
transpose will be saying asama am I no read your kind.
No.
He actually used the word hunting of the game,
yes,
and sharing the meat.
Yes.
So what are you saying?
Yes.
Now kuma bua no hunting abua na enye kum na ya kaso hunting. And now sharing me bacho. Hunting means what?
See ekoha.
Ahawako ha no aye den.
Okuku abua no.
Okuku abua no we no say share the meat.
Nti wo be cheche nam no.
Wo be che nam no. Na ma menka wo bibi. Sanka de wo kan na nka wo yesi bempo anka ha me. Omukọ USA. Koshia party for USA. Yewa John Dramani Mahama was sitting there. The party leadership was sitting there. And then their youth organizer stood up and said the same thing. I'll look for the video for you.
Pablo.
I'm telling you. talking about you people shouldn't worry, we will come to power, we are going to share the power, blah blah blah. You see, we have a group of people who have the penchant pretend today that they care for the nation, pretend that omani domakuma swene when we are there omoye almost see Ghana ye check tax waivers aban we ma tax waivers etu omubu afu enso mukura de mu ma tax waivers e bi wokura man fan ko parliament. You gave tax waivers that sometimes you didn't even take to parliament. The point I am making is say on mining now penny year me who so mining now penny year
Asempa FM
ba wo petunia ene okuje to black kwase ye ton diamond bright example I Brian example sa snit no kohwe owners e home snit ownership go and check who some of the owners are. Go and check who some of the owners are and when they bought the shares. So mu petumia, you give a dog a bad name. Nama hangino. Namu dia petumi. Enti ye nyina de ehwehwe ne say in security forces ebe gina brane. Bani brane yo a ebe ya ma ye nyina ye nya so mfaso no. Ema obi nkyere se wonim nyansa sen yen fa me ya amanyosem ema tu nsem ngu ayi abontin fa ngu mfuturo ngu nkofo ani so that you can get power. Mo ka say ye share hwan na wo wate say ye nkofo ni bi hwan na officer ye ntim nkofo ni bi a mo so mo promise a mo ne nam a mo pe security ama mo nkofo adam nko na mo political circle ni mu ana mon kwa na mo mo so mo nenam woni mo ma woni ade ma bufu pa NDC for parliamentary candidate ne MPs ni bi ebi mo ne yan kofo ni bi ye te say anuafo and they seek benefit from our people.
What is mo te say anuafo mo
anuafo and the very thing na Kofi Adams no mo ye ho ade no press conference no kwa kire ne kohwe kwa chire na kwhwe sa omo ye press conference na omo anu na ma chire su pebi. What are we doing to ourselves?
Wow.
You come into the public domain, throw dirt in the air, pretend like you are gods. Hey, mabu my way down. So Ghana kebe ya Ghana we sebe ya kana ye NDC monsem. Se Ghana and that the Omaya ye nyina sebe ye boy ho modern si ebe na ye yi no sanke ye yi anka ye monsem 11 years of uninterrupted rule plus 8 years of democratic rule anakabila meboa nipa baku nipa kro had the power for 19 good years. Even identification kramant mi anfa mai sa brantia o ti hai ye frɛ no Benjamin sa me ti ye frɛ me Kofi. Even identification kramant mi anfa mai. You couldn't even identify the people. And ne se bia ho kyerɛ ba or how about man ni wiase afa na nyina o man me call American nansen ade a shaving stick na me turn $3 and then me turn $9 America. Petrol na me o ye turn $1.45 me call na $3.45 America. Yes, you. I was just there less than a month ago. Petrol na me wo just a few years ago near turn $1.45 and then $3.45. Worcester, yes say me see me body Worcester. Shell ne goil ne I golf ne ade wo ho. Obi a wotie from Worcester bi on kanchero. Ahochira ba wi ase nyina enti no. Yentu futuro ngu Ghana fo ani. We will protect the police. We must all protect the police. But yeah, more being adanko dada adrio.
All right, Kofi Mamenda, Erica J. Elsewhere the Adrian but good evening, Omayene. Kindly draw the attention of Kofi Tonto to the fact that minority leader Dr. Kesel Atohe Forcing has on no occasion said on the floor of Parliament that Unilever is leaving Ghana. That is palpable falsehood fabricated by Kofi Tonto. Wow. What the minority leader did say in his debate on his what the minority leader did say in his debate on this year's SONA is that Unilever has relocated its tea production unit to Nigeria due to the unfavorable business climate created by President Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Bawumia.
And I'm telling you, sir, Unilever was interviewed by City FM. And City FM, the MD said categorically, say, their relocation has nothing to do with our economic challenges.
Okay. So
you want me to share the story with you?
So
you can read the story?
The production team is working on that.
Okay, then I'll send the video to the production team.
Okay, so Doc, minimum say new conversation. Then we come back with the snake matters and other issues.
Yeah, but meeting about me pacho me was some sabako mamenyu Kofi. Coincidentally me see me din Kofi kan. Na masembisa ne say Dr. Apiahini.
Yeah.
She say director of IT for the Electoral Commission. Am I correct?
Yeah. No. Or your IT or head of IT.
Or head of IT or university.
Yeah.
No.
But he's a member of the he's not a director of the commission.
No, I'm saying that or your IT person.
No.
What is his role at the EC?
He is a member of the 7-member commission of the Electoral Commission.
So he's a commissioner.
He's a commissioner.
He's a commissioner.
Yes. But he can so he can work. He can do his professional.
No, but that's not the point.
Okay, you ask your question.
His background is
IT. Yes.
IT.
I just want to know if he is a commissioner, is he still part of the university faculty?
Yes, they said it in their university has issued a statement.
Okay, I want to see that statement. I just had a simple question. Okay. He has an IT background, but then the other one I wanted to okay. And I said,
I get the point. Your question now will be
because you see, for instance, okay, I am a faculty of the University of Ghana.
Yeah.
As part of the academic faculty, your convocation, your programs are make home. I can go and go and participate. Mm-hmm. If I should take up a new job and quit the university, that's what I was just trying to establish.
You want to establish that fact.
Say, is he still a university faculty? It's a legitimate question. So that one he will find out for, so that we know, was he there as part of faculty as he has submitted, or he was there, I mean, as a former member of the university community interested in what is happening in what they call he head of them.
I think it's a fair
question.
But attendant to that, an important question of good governance practice. So when you're sure about it, say commission members, previously, say no muye juma for I mean,
because
I
think we need to find out.
We need to
commission members. So commission. Times, the 3 chairs.
Yeah.
The 3 executive heads of the commission. The chair and the deputies. Conditions are tied to appeals court. In fact, the chair is appeals court judge, and the deputies say high court.
Okay.
And commission members so circuit court or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. So say obet me a year Sajuma no a but
I no idea. I just wanted to ask. The other thing some person can say.
Even before that.
No. My doc we on this
the other one I make can say. Me say in Kasa Yomuno or say the NDC is saying say tax waivers now on him. And he's aware of tax waivers that didn't go through parliament. They have been in power for 7 years. Say I'm passing Obiati as I'm runner. No, because if there's a tax waiver, it's relevant. No, so be a tax waiver.
That is not going
through parliament. Why haven't you investigated and prosecuted people? Because also you can't say more. Because on say you can't say. And Dr. Kabila the car say you more minor war from him.
We don't have to follow suit.
Can say more to me, you are in power 7th year. And to say if you have evidence say what have we done about it.
Professor Mianko, break him right back.
My man responded to this. My man responded very quickly. You see, argument be within a context. The context that I was making the argument in, they say, Momu accuse Abayane say or my tax waivers. Meanwhile, most of bet now so no more tax waivers nibi. And then I only added a segment to say, in some instances, nibi wokra na and parliament. Me pacho. The point I'm making is say tax waiver, which is the main argument that we are making. Most will be you did it.
No, but you are not trying to prove say nipa ne ye ne de no. Why ye no to the point say why ye no even illegally because we go to parliament because you are asking parliamentary approval for tax waivers. Now, all can context the context ye penifonic in parliament is that you are borrowing money. What's your ahunchiremu now? Do you grant that amount of tax waivers?
These matters of tax waivers should
the quantum another serious issue. The quantum of tax waivers. Quantum of tax waivers.
But if you agree that tax waivers we need to take a critical look at these.
Yes, what qualifies for tax waivers? Because stay. Because tax waiver per se enye bad, but it can be a window through which obey me perpetuate corruption, abuse. Because the grant will be tax waiver of let's say 1 million Ghana cedis. Now company now or be establishing.
You be 15,000 Ghana cedis.
You will make like if the nation will get or be employing for a certain amount, ni PAY you be in a year can be more than that 1 million or create job amount for and all of that. It will be a justified tax waiver. But there are also tax waivers. We bet to meet our faso. We be in a private business. Be MY in a way. We have not even looked at the economic value of that business. Now, grant out that's one and the quantum of the tax waiver. We should look at it. We should look at it.
What's the argument now?
Doctor,
for purposes of education, manya relevant say the chairperson of the commission, which Article 44(2). The chairman of the Electoral Commission shall have the same terms and conditions of service as a justice of the Court of Appeal.
Okay, that's the chairman.
The chairman.
Yeah.
The 2 deputy chairmen of the commission shall have the same terms and conditions of service as are applicable to the justice of the High Court.
Okay.
4, the chairman and the 2 deputy chairmen of the commission shall not, while they hold office on the commission, hold any other public office.
Good.
So you see that the 3 executive heads are exempted. Specific. So we will do public office. We are not
the other commissioners in there.
The 4 other commission members of the commission shall be paid such allowances as Parliament may determine.
Okay.
Which means they are exempted.
They can do that job. That's the information.
So what it means is that it confirms my point. Is if they had taken time to establish, say indeed, was it a campaign platform?
The presence of Apiahene at that point.
Was it a campaign platform? 2. If it wasn't even a campaign platform, na say baby or no bet me or wana. 3, adwuma na wo ye no bet me. Samo ye sa niam we nyina. Come on, win anymore say and dinner time. Go and see the insult.
Okay.
We are no be am ho takra o jem no ma ho say mo na Ghana.
Hey, brand new. Na edina taro nsa hoin. Ye fra no ahomeka hit patch. Se woti yaw e wo ho ba bia. Now they are taro so. Emre tiewa bi na dwo. Bra, wo see eyi pain. Emi so be here bi pa o. After construction ya na me back ne me neck pain. E ha me pa. No na ma me papa. E de kutia arthritis. Any body pains. E yedwuma se. Ahomeka hit patch. Say your back pain, waist pain, menstrual cramps, any arthritis nko ade a. Use ahomeka hit patch. What helps and oil. It's a ginger and cinnamon and I at a phone call Alpha Duo Pharmacy, Origin Chemist, Pharma George Accra, Palace Pharmacy Accra, Buakwa Pharmacy Takrad, Knock Chemist Takrad, and Malarigo Pharmacy Tamale. The Biafra 0599 802297. FDA Agit.
Ago, people of Ghana, are you ready to make your voice heard? From Tuesday, May 7th to Monday, May 27th, 2024, the limited voters register exercise will be happening from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. If you've turned 18 recently or missed out on registering, now is your chance. Simply visit the nearest district office of the Electoral Commission with your national ID or residential digital address. Don't have an ID? No wahala. Bring along 2 registered voters who can vouch for you. Replacement of cards, votes transfer and proxy will take place from the 30th of May till 14th of June. Please be informed, it is criminal to guarantee for more than 10 people. Remember, 1 registration per person. Leave the premises when done registering. Let's ensure every eligible Ghanaian is included in the voters register. Your vote counts.
This is what it has come to, the moment that defines a season. It's the finale, and I want it all. I want all the gold and the drama. I want Pep and Klopp racing for the top. I want the biggest stars shining on Champions League nights. I want the fairy tale stories and the glory. I want the passion of Serie A. I want the flair of La Liga. I want the Premier League. I want the football finals. I want it all. Reconnect to catch every match live on TV.
Across Africa, a new era has begun. Shifting our focus to a new horizon, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Brighter tomorrow, built by our dreams and our energy. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future. A Pan-African future, together. EcoBank, a better way, a better.
So Grobo Ayesh. Nanswa was so with Jiweni, and one is so with the 500 Ghana cedis in Mohomo, but to EcoBank account move or EcoBank in Krabata, and now Express Points BRA Bengo, who to me so the far EcoBank mobile. So now bet to me a deal with Chefa Wat, said the Bro, 1 million Ghana cedis, EcoBank, million gang promo nimu EMG. Anio, every May, Bosumiko sit 31st July 2024, and Ipabe Bro 7,000 be feely soft life and kasa. Ye EcoBank customer na we am foul call kai say 500 cedis bia wo de beto account mu no wonya point wo EcoBank million gang no mu enne ya EMG enti fasika to account mu enne ya na di wo chefa wo sika ne achede be bro 1.2 million Ghana cedis ni mu kwampa wo be faswa jiweni wa brabom kwampapa ebibi man papa EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Akradie ena lady won sa hase na ekoso won Caritas platform no so. So Grobo Ayesh. Nanswa was so with Jiweni, and one is so with the 500 Ghana cedis in Mohomo, but to EcoBank account move or EcoBank in Krabata, and now Express Points BRA Bengo, who to me so the far EcoBank mobile. So now bet to me a deal with Chefa Wat, said the Bro, 1 million Ghana cedis, EcoBank, million gang promo nimu EMG. Anio, every May, Bosumiko sit 31st July 2024, and Ipabe Bro 7,000 be feely soft life and kasa. Ye EcoBank customer na we am foul call kai say 500 cedis bia wo de beto account mu no wonya point wo EcoBank million gang nimu enne ya EMG enti fasika to account mu enne ya na di wo chefa wo sika ne achede be bro 1.2 million Ghana cedis nimu kwampa wo be faswa jiweni wa brabom kwampapa ebibi man papa EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Akradie ena lady won sa hase na ekoso won Caritas platform no so.
Malaria fever, typhoid fever, body and menstrual pain, cold and jointed, loss of appetite, mono,
Yasadi Asempe FM Champions League Fun Day on the 1st of June. Yanemo share the UEFA Champions League final in a grand style with T Havana restaurant. Ghana Fway, Tama Fway, Yasadi Asempe FM Champions League Fun Day Saturday, the 1st of June. Bakaye Omi and UEFA Champions League final in a grand style. Wow. Tia Havana Restaurant and Gardens. Summer Community Night. Winnie. Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid. Jekukuru Giants Trinpoli. City Havana. Train game number 1. Chiani Rock. Champions League Fun Day with Tia Havana. Timbia also supporting Jesse Brami and Tala. The share some perfect. To my family at Dom TV presenters Nina. Nansana match in the Bashasian Mirakrano. Yaben Chiani Fiano Panai. Consistent match in the Bashasi. Fun games I would already at JDB. Saturday 1st June 2024. Tia Havana. Nasata. The radio programs I would do in a live of Tia Havana. Awesome FM Champions League Fun Day. I am powered by some passports. Supported by Dom FM and Dom TV. Sponsored by Juango Energy Drink. Keeps you going. No fears, no limits. Sintas Tank. I am tough. I am strong. Franco Trading Enterprise. For Papa Fee. Global Lighting Center. Your solution to quality lighting. And Kania Papa Fee. Jama Detergents. Your partner for clean clothes. Asempe FM Champions League Fun Day. Hashtag Asempe FM UCL Fun Day. Jack, my Sharabot. Ghana Fway. Tama Fway. Yasadi Asempe FM Champions League Fun Day Saturday, the 1st of June. Bakaye Omi and UEFA Champions League final in a grand style. Wow. Tia Havana Restaurant and Gardens. Summer Community Night. Winnie. Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid. Jekukuru Giants Trinpoli. City Havana. Train game number 1. Chiani Rock. Champions League Fun Day with Tia Havana. Timbia also supporting Jesse Brami and Tala. The share some perfect. To my family at Dom TV presenters Nina. Nansana match in the Bashasian Mirakrano. Yaben Chiani Fiano Panai. Consistent match in the Bashasi. Fun games I would already at JDB. Saturday 1st June 2024. Tia Havana. Nasata. The radio programs I would do in a live of Tia Havana. Awesome FM Champions League Fun Day. I am powered by some passports. Supported by Dom FM and Dom TV. Sponsored by Juango Energy Drink. Keeps you going. No fears, no limits. Sintas Tank. I am tough. I am strong. Franco Trading Enterprise. For Papa Fee. Global Lighting Center. Your solution to quality lighting. And Kania Papa Fee. Jama Detergents. Your partner for clean clothes. Asempe FM Champions League Fun Day. Hashtag Asempe FM UCL Fun Day. Jack, my Sharabot. Ghana for why ready ana Game Park Limited a lottery company for ewa Ghana Kroma e dia grow for Abeja na e shase every 15 September 2023 choose wa da wakoma so every the number 1 Ekosiisen 36 chani boom na share nim say wo be disika bocho wa bra ye number na pie bobo hu na ye ready say wo be di mula wa bra wo twa from 1 Ghana cedi to 350 cedis na face kana wo be channel fa bo hu predio no sia me 26 times e was pick one game yimu but star 946 hash e networks ni nyina so and now betimi download the Game Park app no e wo your website ni so www.gameparkgames.com share your live draws e wo Adom TV anopa no nkron ewia dumienu e na nwumre no nsia debia Game Park more mula more power Sagrodi National Lottery Authority in Sashase undi mfie du nwoche a endi sagro ibi bono wa hweyem
what my show with my omba Papa tofu na me so be hia ska na onya ska we hia o ma me susie nyina aka me tumu sa
ba we so fa so na bi no e wo mu hihye mu no utimi di busuani a onimru 74 years e be ka ho se de be asem tu se de asem tu mi a we ni ntutu anka won sem sike fia me tua no busu mi bia no e so fa so no me fro mo apɛ e no mo ba me moa eni se obi abo ma ba so yi be didi na e na enfa so
Mr. wa kai se owura boatin so amfane papa anhye my way insurance ni mu a enka fa so de we nyina ka onya aya kai say abrebia obey my way insurance no odi obusuani mapa baako ebe hye so ebetumi aya wo yire ukunu umame upapa unua ana oba nipa bia odi ne beka ho no sa nipa no wontu ahwe phone ne dial *165 hash ewo MTN so se sia sanye my way a ka say no way